Hey Heartland family, Pastor Ethan here. As you know, we're a community that's trying our best to know the path and walk the path. So we're here to discuss how we can walk the path after we heard Pastor Laura give her message on Genesis 37, Israel and Joseph and the brothers and all the conflict there and the favoritism and all those things. And as I've been thinking about this, I've been thinking about family conflict. You know, we all have dealt with family conflict, I'm sure, and all the issues that come when you've got brothers and sisters, siblings, mom and dad relations. Relationships are complicated. And we see in this story that they're also complicated. And I think as we think about church history, we think about us as a movement, as a church, though the world knows us as actually kind of a divisive piece in our world, and a divisive element in our world, where they see that we don't get along with one another. And the Bible teaches very clearly about getting along. You know, I've been thinking about John 13:35. It says, "By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another." And so I would encourage you that family isn't just blood relatives, right? We think about church family, you think about sometimes even in a work environment, it gets to be kind of family-like. And how do we love one another well, even when dad is showing favoritism, or there's these other elements that are coming in from the outside, making things more complicated and difficult, and making you more upset as you go through these things. I would encourage you, you know, how many times we forgive? 70 times 7, right? In a day. And what an incredible message to give, to forgive, to forgive, to forgive. And not only that, but to see to the peace of our brothers. The path that Jesus walked was the path of forgiveness, no matter what. It was the path it was very difficult. It was a difficult path, but it was one that restored relationships and didn't divide and didn't cause, well, it did divide in certain ways, but it restored relationships for people that were separated from God and brought them closer. So I would encourage you, seek that out this week as you walk the path and as we become more like Jesus and walk it as he walked it. Thanks so much. We love you guys. Have a great week.